to ask you if the defendant, if you observe the defendant on the body-worn camera apply any other type of force upon George Floyd other than what you saw with respect to his legs and body weight.
Yes. Towards the beginning of the original restraint, the defendant used his right hand, and he was appeared to be attempting to use a pain compliance on Mr. Floyd's left hand.
This time I'd like to publish Exhibit 255, which I believe is in evidence. Using Exhibit 255, sir, can you please explain to the jury what you mean, and if the stylus would help, you can use that.
Yes. So here you can see the defendant's right hand grasping the fingers of Mr. Floyd's left hand.
You use the term
squeezing him.
I'm sorry.
It appears to be squeezing him.
And you use that term pain compliance. Can you please describe what that means?
Yes. So pain compliance is a technique that officers use to get a subject to comply with their commands. As they comply, then they are rewarded with a reduction of pain.
And how would this positioning induce pain?
This can induce pain a couple of ways, either by squeezing of the fingers and bringing the knuckles together, which can cause pain, or also basically pulling the wrist into the handcuff, which can cause pain as well.
And you can see on Exhibit 255 where there's where Mr. Floyd is handcuffed?
Yes.
Can you please put a circle around that? Okay, so is it your testimony then that the drawing of the fingers down and the wrist down towards the handcuffs could induce pain?
Yes, especially because the handcuffs were not double locked. Double locked meaning that they could continue to ratchet tighter as the person moved.
Were you able to hear instances of what you recognize to be ratcheting during your review of the body-worn cameras?
Yes.
So in the principle of pain compliance, if I'm to understand your testimony, you would inflict pain for the purpose of having the subject obey your command?
Yes, comply.
What if there's no opportunity for compliance?
Then at that point it's just pain.
You again observed the entirety of the body-worn camera footage. Did you see whether the defendant discontinued the use of this pain compliance technique during the restraint period that you've defined?
Yes, I did, and no, he did not.